I like cloves, so I will like let my nips, my nips, oh my god. I will let my lips go numb.
I love cloves. Okay. Hi, I'm Olivia, and I'm the Witch of Wonderlust, and I have Caitlin with you today.
Hi.
So, hi.
Hi.
We're making mulled cider and mulled wine for the spooky season, and she's using her own recipe. She's gonna teach me how to do it, so I decided to put this in our food for thought playlist that I only have one video in because I never cook. Yeah, okay.
So funny story. So Olivia
I
bought...
couldn't find actual apple cider.
Okay, but here's the thing. So I'm from the Midwest.
Yeah.
Well, you grew up in Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
So it's called apple cider here in Southern California. I think people here don't really know what apple cider is. Last year I asked for apple cider when I was at the store, and the guy who was helping me was like, "You mean apple cider vinegar?" And I was like, no. But this will work. It's just basically apple juice, or if you have actual apple cider, that's probably better.
Use that.
It's
but this
just
is what
tastes
it's fine.
But it will work.
Yeah.
It's fine. So we're just gonna pour this in here to start, and you can just kind of put it at like a medium setting for now. We don't really ever want it to boil. You want it to get hot, but you also don't want it to be bubbling all over the place, especially when we're making the wine, the alcohol will come out of it. We're gonna put a couple cinnamon sticks in here. 2 to 3 is usually fine. Also, while she's doing that, here's a fun trick that I learned. So you've got an apple, and you don't really want to have like a bunch of floaters in your stuff because you can choke on it, or I guess you could use like a cheesecloth and drain it if you wanted to, but that's an extra step. But what you can do is you just like take like 4, 5, 6, however feel right to you. I like cloves, so I will like let my nips, my nips, oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So no, but you go like this. You can kind of see like what I'm doing here, but you take the little clove and you stick it into the apple, and it just goes in there, and then you're getting the flavor without all the mess in your pan. So I'm gonna put like maybe 5 in here.
There's so many properties of all the things that go into the mulled cider and the mulled wine that it's pretty witchy, and so we were kind of like looking it up to see if there were any rituals or things like that. But if you know of any that use this, then comment below and let us know, because we couldn't find any.
Yeah, it would be good to know. Times, people will just put the peel in, or you could put like actual slices in. Maybe we'll do a little of both,
Sure.
Just for funsies. So just like we'll slice it kind of thin, just like a couple full pieces. Just kind of toss them in there, and then we'll do like just a little bit of the peel. We don't have like one of those fancy bartender peeler things, like where they like go like this.
Oh, the little.
Well, it's a handcrafted cocktail. We're gonna
Ha.
Yes.
That's why you're paying $15 for it.
Yeah, exactly. I guess you could just theoretically just add this to the cider, but we're gonna try something a little different, and we're just gonna put this in like a little tea bag. Just throw it in there. I think that's like a couple of teaspoons. Just go crazy.
Just go for it.
Boop, boop, boop. So sweetener is kind of optional to taste because juice is already pretty sweet. I like my stuff to be a little sweeter, so maybe we'll just put like a little bit in and see how it tastes.
And you said you can also use maple syrup?
Oh yeah, you can use maple syrup, which gives it a little bit more of like an autumny, probably like a little more of an autumn taste. Just a little bit, nothing crazy.
Just a little tiddly.
Just a little bit. Just a whisper.
Just a whisper of maple syrup.
So we're gonna let this do its thing, bubbles going, and then once it starts to boil, we're gonna turn it back down to a simmer, and we're gonna let it simmer for 15 minutes.
Cool. Sounds good.
Cool. Okay, let's see.
Oh, I like it. I feel like it is missing something though, but I don't know what. Magic! No.
It's missing the magic.
So the cool thing about this though is that if you're practicing in secret, okay, we're just gonna wait. The cool thing about something like this is that if you're practicing in secret, you do this for any parties. You can make this for friends and family and bless it for things like luck, prosperity, protection, love, so anything like that, and provide that and basically have protected everybody and practiced without it being super obvious. And with the honey, you can even draw sigils and things like that in.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
I just added a little more, I like a little bit more of like a spice bite, if that makes sense. Like almost like I mentioned earlier with like the numbing of my lips.
Yeah.
I like that a little
cinnamon.
bit. The cinnamon and the cloves. So I just added a little bit more of that.
I love the cloves.
Little honey, little extra. If you want to also, we're gonna do this in the wine video, but you can just do like a little splash of orange juice too.
Ooh.
Just like a little extra something. Boop.
Yeah.
Kind of clouds it a little more, makes it look a little more like cider too.
There we go.
It's better.
Better? What is...
They found me.
I agree. Oh, I like the orange juice in there.
Just like
That's
a little
good.
bit.
Yeah.
You know, we said like simmer for 15 minutes, and then what you can do is you can serve it in cups, put a little whipped cream on top if you want, with like just a little dusting of cinnamon. Put a cinnamon stick in there if you like.
Fancy!
If you want to add a little alcohol to it,
Oh,
rum is
true.
Always good.
That's true.
I like adding a little rum to my cider.
Of course, if you were of age to add alcohol.
Yes. Or if you don't drink, it's delicious on its own.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna add the little orange slice in there.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna make the mulled wine, and this is my recipe. This little piece of paper has been in my recipe book for like 5 years or longer.
It's
just I wrote it down and I have it and I always reference it. To start, we're gonna do what we did before. We're gonna add 6 cups of red wine. Really, it doesn't matter. It's like whatever red wine you like. I'll usually get like a Cabernet or a Merlot, and you can mix them a little bit. There you go.
I love that it's just like sopping out. I should really pour it like a classy person.
Oh, no, it's fine. I thought it was classy the way you were doing
Oh, was it? I was just like, get it all
drink
in there.
before we started?
Not that I'm aware of, but...
So some people, depending upon who you ask, may be weird about just putting orange juice into it. But I mean, it's like when you make sangria, you'll add juice. If you want to squeeze your own orange juice, that's fine. I'm lazy. I don't do that. 6 cups of red wine of your choice, and then you're gonna do 1.5 cups of orange juice.
Are you sure that's only 6 cups? I feel like that's a lot more than 6 cups.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's fine. It'll
or
be
like
fine.
2 bottles of wine, it's whatever.
Yeah, well, it's like one was a big bottle of wine and one was a little. It all like, you'll taste test it and see what you think.
Okay.
Whatever. Okay. Just like a little bit of orange juice. I add brandy to my ice wine. This is again like not super expensive. It was like $10, but it like warms you. You know how like it's like when you're drinking it and it's warm, but the alcohol itself is also warming you. So it's like the best when you like let's say you go shovel the driveway if you live in a cold place. We're in Los Angeles. That's not happening here. But I'm from the Midwest.
Yeah.
So we have that happening.
Where we're from, there's snow.
Yes, it happens.
And a lot of snow. So
this is
just grab a cup of mulled wine before you go shovel the snow.
It's a third cup of brandy. A 30 cup of brandy.
30 cups of brandy.
2 shots of vodka.
1/4 a cup of sugar. That was like a 1/4 cup to you, a little more maybe. I did the trick that I did earlier with the cloves. I just shoved them in this apple. You can put as many as you want. Like I said, I like the lip numbing effect that cloves has on me, so I put a bunch more in here, but really it's like 6 is fine. Cut up some oranges, so you can put in as many or as few as you like. It always looks pretty when you have a lot in here though. Here's roughly 1 teaspoon of ground ginger, which you're gonna have to stir this in because it's a little powdery, but we'll get to there in a minute. And then we do 2 to 3 cinnamon sticks.
Oh, it looks so good.
It's really good. Okay, so we're gonna just throw a couple of these in here. Okay. And now we're gonna do the same thing we did before. We're just gonna we're gonna stir it up. We're gonna stir it up, and then we're going to let it simmer for 15 minutes or get hot. At that point, you can use your discretion. Like I said, don't boil it, but you can have it come to a boil and then shut it down, but you don't want it just to be boiling because that will make all of the alcohol evaporate, and that's not what you want. You actually want to drink the alcohol.
Right.
So you're gonna just let it simmer, do its thing. You can also put it in a crock pot in a low setting over the course of an hour or 2, and that will probably work well too. I usually just do it on the stove top because it's faster. Okay, yeah, it's hot, but it's really good.
Okay, I was like, ooh, is there too much brandy?
No, probably not enough.
Oh.
Do you want to try some?
Yeah. It's so hot. Oh, that's really good, but it's really hot.
You look like you just got smacked.
I know.
And that is the video of Caitlin and I making the mulled wine and cider. If you decide to try this out for yourself, let us know how it goes using the hashtag Wonderlust Coven. I love seeing all of the things that you post and your own twist on everything. And a big thanks to Caitlin for sharing her recipe. But that is all that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. And as always, best of luck, be kind to each other, and may your gods treat you as you've treated others. Bye.